Hello everyone. Welcome to our English class today. Well, in today's class, we are going to learn an important topic, how to write a speech script related to question number 36, B. So first, let's look at the format. So usually when you are going to start a speech, first tell them what you are going to say, then tell them, and then finally tell what you have said. So first is all about introduction and you have to greet the audience and begin the speech with a hook or by asking a quote or a question or telling a story to grab the attention and clearly state your topic, what you are going to talk on that particular day. And the second one is body. So break your topic into 3 to 4 equal parts to share your ideas clearly. And then while giving this body part, you have to include real life situations and anecdotes. And finally, the conclusion part, you have to summarize the key points and end with a statement or call to action. So now let's see what are the tips for writing a speech script effectively. First of all, you have to know the audience, know who you are speaking to and their interests. And just know what you want to achieve. Either do you want to inform or persuade or entertain the audience. Based on that, your speech you have to practice. And as we told already, create a strong structure. Introduction, begin with a hook or a quote or a story or a question to grab the attention. And then the body should be no, you break your topic into clear segments to share your ideas, maybe 3 to 4 points. And then conclusion, summarize key points and end with a statement or call to action. And be concise and clear. So keep your sentence short and use simple language to ensure clarity. The fourth one is use stories and examples. Engage audience by asking questions. Illustrate points with relevant anecdotes or real life examples. And remember, end with impact and follow the KISS rule. So what do we call like keep it short and simple? The idea is inform the audience about what they have to do, and before you leave, you have to make that impact. So now let's look at the introductory lines while writing a speech script. Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today. Thank you for taking the time to be a part of this gathering. I'm excited to share with you something that I'm truly passionate about. Hello and welcome. Today we are going to explore, you can say the topic, a subject that affects all of us in some way. Whether you are familiar with it or listening about it for the first time, I promise this will be worth your time. So, greetings everyone. Before we start, I would like you to think about a simple question, ask a thought provoking question. By the end of my talk, I hope you'll have a clearer answer. So the next one is thank you all for being here today. I know how valuable your time is, and I'm grateful that you have chosen to spend it here together. Let's uncover some key insights on this particular topic. So these are the closing lines while writing a speech script. So in conclusion, I hope today's talk has inspired you to think differently about the topic. Let's continue to grow and learn together. Thank you once again for your time. As we come to the end of our discussion, I encourage you to take what we have talked about today and apply it in your own life. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you. To wrap up, remember that every small step you take towards the topic counts. Let's keep moving forward and making progress. Thank you for being such an engaged audience, or you can say wonderful audience. Before I leave you today, I want to challenge you to reflect on what we have learned and think about how you can implement it in your own journey. Thank you for being a part of this conversation today. So now here is the question. You are the secretary of Language Club of Government High School Vijayawada. Recently the floods caused havoc and there was destruction to public as many people became shelterless without food, water and clothes. You want students, teachers, NGOs and the government to arrange all possible help in terms of money and material such as clothes, food, medicines and also shelter to the victims. Write a speech script in about 150 to 175 words, inspiring others to donate generously. So now, good morning, my dear lovers of humanity. I stand before you today with a sense of urgency as the city of Vijayawada is facing a critical situation due to the recent floods. These floods have caused widespread devastation, displacing families, damaging homes, and disrupting lives. Many of our fellow citizens became shelterless. They are struggling to survive, and it is in time like this our unity and compassion are most needed. Floods are a recurring challenge in this region, but the damage and hardship they bring to people's lives is immeasurable. Families have lost not only their homes but also their means of livelihood. Schools, hospitals, and businesses have been affected, and countless individuals are now living in relief shelters, unsure of what the future holds, and all of them are holding their nerves. So, now this is how you are going to give it the introduction, and you can talk about the main body and then. While the government and local authorities are working continuously to provide support, they cannot do it alone and fulfill their needs. This is where we as a community must step in. Every contribution, no matter how small or big, can make a difference in the lives of those affected. I urge all of you to come forward and extend a helping hand to our fellow citizens. Whether it is through donations of food, clothes, or money, or by volunteering your time, every effort counts. There are various relief organizations and local groups working on the ground, and they need our support. Together, we can bring hope to the people of Vijayawada. Let's show that in the face of adversity, our compassion and generosity shine the brightest. This is not just about helping the victims of today, but also about building a stronger community for tomorrow. As the saying reminds me, service to man is service to God. So I humbly appeal you all with folded hands. Let us share their sorrow and suffering. Let's prove the world that we love humanity.